Today's sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the New Orleans Saints.
That's a fucking uniform back there.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
I know you turn me on, I look back and done this good time to me. It's the way she ride that pole, yeah. It's that ass for me. Could be a show off and I like it. I love it person, but it's about leveling up, guzzling up, other clarity. It's about winding you up and bagging you up and I'm doing it there. I do it there in the top of the national. Check it, quick, it's right. Running your friend. Damn, it's stitching.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
No.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Here's Fields. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Short completion, just 4 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting. That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Fields. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
One thing you do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, they'll continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in secondary.
From the gun, here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there.
It's the best thing that I got to do.
Santos' kick is up and through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Throwing on first down, Richmond. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there, finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Fields throw taken in by Evans here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage, and you have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On 2nd and 7, Fields. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Officially last one. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Fields.
See that?
Tries to force it out, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically...
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Well, I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times do we talk about complementary football? And we usually talk about this, the offense help the defense, as the defense help the offense. I think in this case,
I'm like, fuck it. You're good. You're done. I'm getting. You're done. Tweeting. Let's slide.
He took him to the limits.
On 1st and 10, Richmond. That's complete right side to connect. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. He worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Certainly feel like they had a great chance of that turning into a touchdown, but maybe let him just a bit too much.
Yeah, out of the back of the end zone. That's tough on a 5-yard pass, but one of that distance, that can be tough to gauge when you're in the back of the end zone. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end.
You won like that's his first kick.
We're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed. Oh, coming, it's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off inside the 5. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Fields going deep for Hopkins. And this ball incomplete. Looks very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
You need a pillar shot.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time.
Look at the little man.
A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Henry. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a safe touchdown. Derrick Henry. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Santos with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll just take a seat when the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smart.
And he's
Adam.
what a catch on the sideline. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Why the fuck you looking at my team so much?
33 yards from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0.
Okay, cool. Okay.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. This will go as an 11-yard loss there on 1st and goal. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments which have less.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Saints will take over possession here at about 44. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
While the ultimate result was an incomplete pass, they sure look like a well-coached team because once he got outside of the pocket, the scramble rules come into effect. And a lot of the guys who ran deep routes, they come back closer to the line of scrimmage. And the running back usually runs a check down. He took it deep, and they gave it a big shot and came up unsuccessful.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So for 36 now, 1st and 10. Draw play, ETN. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now it's Fields. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Third and 2, Fields. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Justin Fields, as the first half is winding down. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You
can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series. And they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. Do you again? We welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half.
I'm sorry, I'm on my way.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with,
oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run.
Okay.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Richmond. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, they made trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I'm going flexing on this, no stand on the bitch. I'm sorry, I'm on my way.
Off play action, Richmond. Now the ball comes loose, and this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, if these guys wanted to...
Fuck around, he hit up in his knees. Don't say you nothing better get out my face. Can't get a job with a tie on my face. Niggas ain't real and I can't be late. I bring my gun when I go on days. Order my money when I get it from Chase. Hit up.
To this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. That's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
No spit in my face.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Like, okay.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
He gets away from one.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
My pistol on me.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And this has been a familiar sight as they stop him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he left that ball. And now it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's because it nearly got to him, man. It would have been the first sack of the game instead. They were forced to release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. Still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that. They haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency.
It's on.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Richmond finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Off the play fake, Richmond. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Nice idea, nice concept. Inside formation, let him sneak his way across, coming back underneath, putting it in his hands, let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. That is caught by Thielen. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, they didn't have the part too, right? Because once they do the interception, finish on the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one out for Evans. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big-time play there for New Orleans. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry. And this time they were waiting for him. It's going to be knocked down before he can get to the line.
Ever mine, I know you're mine.
We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable
Bring the pain away. That is that turning me on. I wanna feel like this all night long.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, a run with ETN. And he'll get about 5 here. So he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
I've got to think this offensive line is getting sounds crazy. Back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after us, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On third down, they're going to go with the option. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
Anytime you have to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you expect him to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were...
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. For Jerry Jeudy, this is why he was a first-round pick back in 2020. The route running, and the hands are great, but the speed, that sets him apart.
And plenty to praise on the play, but this is also a bit of a breakdown defensively because you've got to be right on him when he makes the catch. Otherwise, he has the ability to really make you pay, and he does right there, picking up excellent real estate after the catch.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a few. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field trainer, at the quarterback. This, to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, helping his team up, and then, of course, by deed. High school coach used to say that all the time. Lenny, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
First down and much more for Henry. And finally, down at the 36-yard line. His career already storied, just keeps getting better. That last carry CD, he hit 14,000 career rushing yards.
Think about the accumulation of this yardage like you're going upstairs. Now he's at the doorstep of the top 5 all-time in NFL history in rushing yards.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking a chance of putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to claim the route advantage. Now it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Saints. Mike Evans, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that was the old QB there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants,
you were going
right? Remember Joe knee operation, they thought he couldn't run it? When it counted for him, he practically walked into the end zone.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Throwing on first down, Richmond. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And that'll set them back 5. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Oh.
Back to throw again. This will be caught. Judy. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break. Are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Speed. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most...
And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 50.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Carolina! Jerry Jeudy, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Set now to kick this away, and off it goes. This is taken just shy of the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Henry. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys that are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to again. They need that turnover.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? 2nd and long after the hold. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big-time play there for New Orleans. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a handoff to Henry. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 84 yards on the ground for him so far. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining.
Oh, now
look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time.